Hey chums, hi, how you doing? It's Vic, the Whiskey Minister here again. 17th day now of my drama day in December. Really excited about tonight. Another great dram, but it's a really special dram for me. It comes from my Scotch Whisky Advent calendar that Shelley at the Really Good Whisky Company sent up to me. Really thankful for that. And this dram tonight, there's a story behind this dram, and it just shows to you how generous Shelley down at the Really Good Whisky Company is. So this is a Tobermory, and it's a Tobermory 23. Now, it's a really expensive whiskey. It retails for about 300, £320. But this was the whiskey, this was the dram that I took over to Australia in April to have at my son's wedding. When I told Shelley, I couldn't do the blind tasting in April, and it was because I was over in Australia at my son's wedding. Shelley said, I'll send you a bottle of whiskey that you can take over to Australia and enjoy with your son. And it was the Tobermory 23. How generous, the Tobermory 23 that Shelley sent me up to take over to enjoy with Jay. And we had a great time with it. We had a dram when I arrived, when we were in Sydney, but then we took it up to the wedding at Airlie Beach, and we had a wee quaich ceremony that I did as part of the wedding, where myself and David, that was Jay's father-in-law to be, we had this wee quaich ceremony when we drank out of the quaich. We joined the families together, you know, the way the clans used to do. So David now, if I go to war, he's got to come and fight for me. And the same with him. If he goes to war, I have to go and fight with him, because we shared that Tobermory 23 out of the quaich. And it was just a fantastic trip, a fantastic day. Jay and Kim had a brilliant wedding, and it was helped to go off smoothly with this Tobermory 23 that the lovely Shelley sent up for me to take. I never got to take it back with me. It's still over in Australia. I don't know if the boys finished it yet or not, but he's brought up really well. He likes his drams, and he appreciated the Tobermory 23. So that's what I've got tonight, full of great memories. I remember it being a fantastic whiskey. So let's crack it open and see what it is. 23 years old. Now, it's based on Tobermory's normal 15-year-old. So they do a 15-year-old that's out of an ex-bourbon cask. But what they do with this one is they take that same whiskey that could have been bottles of 15 and put it for another 8 years in an Oloroso sherry cask. Now, that's what I call a long finish. So let's see if it's as good as I remember. You know, a lot of things to do with whiskey, the whiskey that you like, the whiskey that you enjoy, is all about experience. It's all about when you had it first. It's all about the distillery. I mean, a lot of you guys know I love Kalila whiskey, and that's because I used to go to Islay, and I love the Kalila distillery. It's just one of the most gorgeous places on earth, and that stuck with me, and that's why I really like Kalila. So when we drink whiskey, it's memories and emotions that can come to us. The sense of smell is the sense that's most closely linked to memory and emotion. So when we nose a whiskey, that can bring us back and remember things. And I'm just nosing this and thinking about standing on that beach at Airlie Beach. It was like 30 degrees C. I'm standing there in a kilt and remembering that fantastic day. And this just smells amazing. It's not a sherry bomb, because Tobermory for me is quite a fruity spirit normally when it's out of a bourbon cask. And I can smell that this is a combination of sherry casks and bourbon casks, but it's put together so well. It's rich and bold and treacly, but I just know it is going to taste amazing. So, Slangy Va, on this Saturday night. Hope you are enjoying your dram. I really think I'm going to enjoy mine. So let's see what it tastes like. See if it tastes as good as I remember. Oh, man. Oh, that is so good. It has got a real sherry influence, but absolutely delicious and balanced. It's not too much of a sherry bomb for me, but there's dark fruits. That raisins that I really like of sherry casks of European oak is there, but it's also got lovely sort of custardy vanilla notes, fresh fruit, green fruit. There's toffee and butterscotch there as well, and it's an amazing finish. I can't remember how strong it is. 46.3. Is that 46.3? Man, I need longer arms. I think it's 46.3. I'm not sure. Oh, I cannot tell you how good that whiskey is. It is absolutely stunning. If you like your sherry bombs, you will love this, although it's not a bomb. But if you like your sweet, fruity whiskies, you will like this. You know what, guys? If you've got 320 quid to spare, I would recommend the Tobermory 23. It is absolutely sublime. It's a beautiful, raisiny toffee, sweet finish. I think, now, you could probably say, well, it's just of all the good memories that you've got. Memories does help you enjoy a whiskey. I've got such good memories of the day when Jay got married that this whiskey, it was always going to taste good. But I don't think it's just my imagination. This is stunning. This is an amazing whiskey. I absolutely love that. Still that raisiny toffee, sweet notes, but I can get the vanilla sort of creme brulee sweetness coming through as well from those bourbon casks. That I could wax lyrically about this all night. What a fantastic whiskey! One of the best whiskies I have had in a long, long time. So that, folks, was my Tobermory 23 single malt Scotch whiskey, and an absolute delight. I hope the whiskey you're having tonight is as good as this one. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow after the World Cup final. Don't know who's going to win. Who do you reckon? France, Argentina, Messi, Mbappe? Bit hard to call. Anyway, have a great night, whatever you're doing. Have a good day tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow night for Dram 18 from my really good whiskey company advent calendar. Great to be with you. Great to be sharing with you. Thanks for all your comments and your likes and your shares. It's fantastic. I'm loving it all. See you all tomorrow night. Bye, folks.